And now, for an amazing true story from the book of Matthew, chapter 2, verses 1 through 12.
When Jesus was born, 3 wise men far to the east were studying the stars, as they did every night. Melchior scanned his perfectly penned charts.
Great Bear, check. Little Bear, check. Orion, check.
Caspar gazed up into the sky, studded with layers of lights.
The stars tonight are extra bright.
Balthazar rubbed his stomach.
Hey, midnight brunch, anyone? I've got a taste for some natural fries with dead sea salt. Wait! Look up there! Oh, I haven't seen that one before.
That star's brighter. The whole sky's lighter.
Pull out the scrolls.
When these wise scholars discovered a new star that didn't quite fit the usual pattern of the sky, they believed that this new star was being used by God to speak to them. And they probably studied ancient prophecies to find out.
Look over here, please do. I think that I've found a clue.
A star will come out of Jacob. A scepter will rise out of Israel. That could mean a king. God foretold a king in Israel. And now he's come.
Then let's follow the star, though the king may be far.
Yeah, I'll pack the food. Let's see, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, not to mention second breakfast, 11sies, tea, supper. Oh, for heaven's sake, leave room for gifts. This is no ordinary king. He's God's chosen one.
So the wise men packed up their camels and set out. They traveled for weeks and weeks, following the star across the dry, hot desert.
Oh, hey, did somebody say dessert? I have a taste for some figs and honey.
After many months, they arrived in the city of Jerusalem.
We're looking for a king. We saw his star rise high and bright. We've come to worship him on this night.
The problem was, a king already reigned in Jerusalem. His name was Herod.
That's King Herod the Great and Powerful to you.
And he was slightly less than pleased to hear about a new king that might take his place.
Worms and wastrels, bring in all the priests and teachers of the law.
All the scholars of the city came before Herod.
Where is this, a king supposed to be born? Please note my use of air quotes.
In Bethlehem in Judea, King Herod...
The Great and Powerful.
Yes. Let's see. The prophet Micah says, But you, Bethlehem, in the land of Judah, are by no means least among the rulers of Judah, for out of you will come a ruler who will shepherd my people Israel.
Snakes and snickerdoodles. A ruler? I must, handle this situation.
Herod called the wise men to come before them, and he pasted on his sweetest, sappiest grin.
Well, my good fellows, when did this star first appear?
It's been a bit more or less than a year.
Lizards and lemons. You must find this amazing child for me. Go to Bethlehem and report back so that I may, too, worship him.
So the wise men got right back up on their camels and followed the star once more.
Hey, guys, little hungry here. How about an apple with a few hazelnuts stuffed in the mouth of a roasted goat?
The star came to rest directly over a house on the edge of Bethlehem.
Looks like we're here. The new king is near.
Taking their gifts, the wise men entered the house. There they saw Mary, and toddling before them, the young child Jesus. Even Balthazar forgot his hunger and the wonder of the moment. This was the young king that they had traveled across the vast desert months and months to see.
We've brought gifts. Here's a whole box of gold for the new king to hold. And myrrh. And frankincense.
The wise men knelt on the ground, bowing low before Jesus.
How much God must love us to plan this long for a savior. And to tell of his birth on high, with such a bright light in the sky.
Late that night, God showed his love yet again. He warned the wise men in a dream not to return to King Herod, who secretly planned to harm Jesus. So the wise men awoke the next morning and returned to their country by another route, amazed by God's love for them all.